Hey guys, welcome to PixelDice with Joe. No Ed today, he is not here. He unfortunately couldn't make it over to my house to play what is going to be a brand new playthrough on the channel. It's Destiny. I've been waiting for this for a very long time, and so is Ed, but alas, he is not here, so unfortunately he cannot be part of this playthrough. Yeah, it's a shame, but hopefully I'll be able to carry a couple of episodes myself. I'd like to think I'm entertaining, maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me. So yeah, Destiny. We're playing it on the PS4, of course. You got to go big if you're going to play one of these big blockbuster games. I have played it already. Spoilers, I'm sorry. I could not wait to play it, and I thought Ed was going to be with me, so I took a little bit of time to wait, but I've had it for a few days now, and I can't wait anymore. I need to share this with you. I need to share this amazing game with you guys, so yes, we're going to play. There's my character, you can see, level 4. That's not very far into the game at all. So we're going to create a new character. We're going to create a new Guardian who's going to be a completely new character in the world of Destiny. Who shall we choose? So I went with Warlock last time. So let's go with Hunter. I think the Hunter looks pretty cool. Got some cool abilities there. We've got a Gunslinger, summon a flaming pistol. That's exactly what I want out of my pistols. I want them to be on fire. And a Blade Dancer as well. You can charge your blade with arc light, which is cool. I don't know what either of these really do. I mean, summon a flaming pistol kind of speaks for itself. But Blade Dancing, not something I've tried before. So let's go with Hunter. And obviously we can customize our appearance because this is a massive online MMO style, FPS style shooter mabob, all the different things. So let's go with human male. Why not? He looks quite nice, I guess, but I'm not a massive fan of the scarring across the face, so let's change the shape of his head and more. So let's try. Oh wow, okay, that's manly. That looks great, but I'm not too keen. No, still not too good. I should have just gone with the most generic one. That's probably what I'll go with. Yeah, you're fine. Skin color, no worries. Lip color. Do we really need to worry about the man's lip color? Eyes, I don't want that weird eye thing going on. That is freaking me out a little bit. I don't know how to get rid of that though. Face, eye colour. No, I think he has to have that. Or maybe it's because of the scar. Maybe it's there you go. Normal face. Look at these haircuts as well. Look at that. Ready for his modelling shoot there with his nice, what do you call that? A choppy haircut? Yeah, I think so. We go with something a little bit more dramatic there, a bit like The Witcher. Let's just go, is there just a normal haircut? Just like a normal man's haircut? That's pretty good, I like that one. That's pretty 80s, let's go with that one. And we'll go with the nice brown hair. Just, average Joe, pretty sweet. I'm average Joe as well, that's my name too. But markings, we'll go with none. He looks a bit like, just like a kind of generic G.I. Joe style, doesn't he? I'm using the word Joe a lot. Let's go with that. Okay, cool. Finishing up. We're going to start this playthrough right now. There's going to be a cutscene. I'm going to shut the hell up for it so you guys can actually enjoy that. So here it is. Destiny. This is quite a long intro sequence, I've forgotten. There isn't a lot of talking, so maybe I should try and entertain you a little bit while it's on. So we're on Mars. You can see that from Le Planète Mars, and whatever that says, I haven't got a clue. Obviously, astronauts carry weaponry in the future. This is the present day, so I guess, every moon mission, Mars mission needs an AK-47. You never know when you're going to come across somebody bad on the moon. You got to be prepared and you got to carry those weapons. But I mean, the amount of films I've watched where they're like in space, guns haven't worked because like compression and stuff. I don't know, but they just seem a little bit like, when you think NASA astronauts would have a gun that's a little bit more like space age than It looks like an M16 or something. I mean, my gun knowledge isn't great, but I thought they'd at least have like a laser or you know, some kind of like epic, I don't know, maybe even just like a bow and arrow. You might as well just go all the way back if you're gonna do something cool. So there you go, Destiny. And the narration will start in a second, so I will actually shut up in a minute.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled.
Everyone got a bit excited.
It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy. A darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us.
Uh-oh.
And that was the end of everything.
That's a lie, because this game exists.
But it was
there you
also
go.
a beginning.
The beginning of a new adventure in the world of PixelDice. So that's it. That's the intro. Oh God, you're okay. Strict NAT. I don't have a strict NAT. I don't even know what that means. That's not happened before. Oh well, that's fine. It means we can still play the game. I will look into that. I will take a note that just happened. But yeah, so here we go. Obviously, Destiny is very much reliant on your internet connection, as you've just seen. Any kind of problems that you come across with your online are going to affect your gameplay massively. The way it works is basically every single story mission is co-op. You can play with extra people. You can have up to 4 people in your, they call it a fire team. If you have less than that, no problem. If you have more than that, sorry, somebody's got to sit out. But if you want to play it single player, no worries, you can do that. What's really clever, and I really like this about the game, it may have been done before, but I think Destiny incorporates this really well. So you have massive maps filled with like live events that happen. Randomly a dropship will fly down and it will drop like 3 massive monsters on you and you'll have to fight them. But obviously you don't want to be doing that alone, even if you're playing like by yourself, if your mates aren't playing at the time. But when you're in these big areas, they call it a patrol area, and other players can patrol that area. So if you're just wandering through, you might have 2 or 3 people join your game, which is really cool. They're just randomly joining. Obviously you can turn this off, but why would you? So you get 3 random people join your game, help you fight all the like random events, get some XP. As soon as you enter the story area, they bugger off. It's brilliant. So you got the best of both worlds. You got a 4-player co-op game, and then you got a single-player game as well. It's very clever. I think this game's brilliant. I'm very pleased with it so far. I mean, I've only played it for a bit, but I did play the beta, and I gave some feedback about that as well to Bungie. I'm sure they took it into account, all my critique and my suggestions. You know, you got to give that feedback if you're going to be in a beta. Yeah, it's really good, and I'm sure, yeah, it's really good. I mean, I've said enough about it, really. So let's just get into it. Hello.
You don't know how long I've been looking for you.
Really? Well, you could have found me a bit sooner. I've been dead.
Actually, now I'm your ghost.
As you can read right there. And there's my fingers, just moving them around. Seems like a common thing to do when you just come back from the dead. Just wriggle your fingers around. Yep, they're there. And then we've got some monsters. Yep, cool.
We aren't safe here. I have to get
well, let's go to the bloody city then. Let's get out of here. This does not look like the kind of place where I'd like to spend my day. I want to go home.
I'm still with you. We need to move.
Okay, I can do that. I can move fast. So I'm sorry that the first 10 minutes of this playthrough have been me talking at you. We will play some games now. We will actually play some Destiny, I promise. So let's go.
We won't survive long out in the open like this.
Here's my character. So very, very basic FPS controls. I'm sure everyone in the world is used to this by now if you've ever played any FPS game. We've got run, and I'm running. As you can see, I've got a little up indicator on my HUD when I sprint, which I think is quite cool. Just lets you know you're booking it. So I've been told to come into this wall, which I'm going to do. Hello. It looks great. This game really does look great. They did a great job on just the atmosphere and really like little details. Like
I need to find your
everything
weapon
looks
before
good.
the Fallen find us.
I'm pretty pleased with it, as you can tell. So we're going to find a weapon. That's quite helpful in the world of Destiny. There are quite a lot of things that want to kill you, as you would expect from any FPS game. So, where are we going? So you can see on our HUD right now, we got red blips like popping up all over the place. That's kind of showing us the proximity of our enemies. So I can see like to my direct, I guess that's north, to my right. There you go. So you can see right there, enemies crawling around. If I move around, the indicator moves around. Very cool, very common. Just another little feature which is quite nice. Get those lights on. Come on, boy. Oh god, there's a lot of men there. So let's move away from them.
Here, I found a rifle.
You found a rifle? Give me the rifle. There we go. Now we're talking. Give me that thing. Amazing. I like the cracked glass on the lens as well.
Hope you know how to use that.
Yes, I know how to use a rifle. I have played a game before. Now I will enjoy shooting things too. So I will watch my tracker. I've been watching it since you gave me the ability to look at my tracker. So hello. Shooting in the face. Shooting in the face. Obviously critical hits, headshots, you know, pretty standard. I haven't killed 250 of those things with this character, clearly. Just 2, as you just saw. So I guess the achievements roll over to all your characters, which is good to know. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. The Hunter has a knife. I do like that. The Warlock has like an energy kind of, almost like a face palm that she does. She just basically sticks out her hand and just kind of like hoofs people in the face, which I enjoyed quite a lot, I would say. Oh my god, okay, hello. 1, 2, got you. I'm going to stay here while I reload, move back out. You can kind of tell I've played a couple of FPS games in my time. Yeah, you know, I've got some good skills. You know, run up by this guy, give him the old pop in the head. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back.
There's more ahead.
So you got a nice big Halo jump in this game. I will be comparing it to Halo quite a lot because it is quite similar to Halo in the kind of way it plays. You got a big airy jump, which is quite nice. You got a double jump that you kind of acquire later on. And here we have our first loot chest.
Loot cache. Let's see what's
This,
inside.
I mean, I've just compared it to Halo, but this reminds me a lot of Borderlands as well. And that comparison has been thrown around a lot online. Like people have said, oh, Destiny's pretty much just, you know, Halo and Borderlands combined. Yeah, but isn't that really good? Like, I think that's a great combination of games. I love Destiny, obviously, because it takes all the best things from Borderlands and all the best things from Halo. It's a great combination, and Bungie have done an amazing job. I really do like this game.
Trip mines. Don't.
I'm not
touch
going
them.
to, because I can crouch, and there you have it. I've evaded a trap. That's pretty good. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Knife you in the face, shoot you in the face. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did pick up a sniper rifle, which I will try out now. Reload first, that's going to be helpful. I've got nobody to pop at the moment. I love playing games with a sniper rifle though. It's if I had to join the military and... hang on, I'll save that anecdote for a second. If I had to join the military and have a weapon, I would be a sniper for sure. I love the kind of like choosing your moments. Oh yeah, just like that. Headshots all the way around. So I've just seen a guy walk around there. Yeah, I saw you and you. Yeah, okay, I missed you. That's fine. I can just do that, and then I can just blind by you. Cool. See, this feels a lot like Halo to me. These, I mean, for those of you who have played Halo, which is going to be like 99.9% of you, grunts and elites are pretty much they're almost like carbon copies of these enemies, but that's not a bad thing at all, because they're great, kind of like great enemies. I do enjoy fighting these guys. They've all got their own like unique AI. Like some of them will rush at you, some of them will take their time. There's clear captains, and they give orders to their grunts as well, which is really clever. I mean, it's clever. But it is again very similar to Halo. I'm enjoying it though. It's good fun. So let's flank these guys. Let's take the fight to them, as they say. Let's give him a couple of shots. Now he's looking the wrong way. Come on! Oh, I just shot right past you, and you didn't even know I was there. That is terrible work. And there's your mate. Oh, and he's a bit better. At least he can like. Oh, I'm just going to run at you. And here they come. Fall out the side door. Hello, Vandal. I'm vandalising your face with my bullets. And we've got one more guy who we're going to flank again. Come around the back here. He's going to be looking the wrong way. Or, okay, he's around here, isn't he? Hello! Sorry. That looks painful. So,
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I
oh, do
thought.
they now?
Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left.
It'd be nice if there was something left, like maybe a ship, so I could get the hell off this horrible planet filled with enemies. That's a nice little touch, nice little water falling down. So when you guys come through this area for the first time, if you play it, over here, it's not here because I guess I picked it up on my other character, but there is a ghost fragment. I think it's like on the side over here maybe. I don't know what they're for, so you know, I'm kind of just in the dark when it comes to that kind of stuff at the moment. I'm pretty new to the game, obviously, but I guess it's worth something. I guess it's obviously going to kind of build a bit of lore, or maybe you can edit your ghost later on. Whatever happens, I mean, it'd be really cool.
This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here.
I'd like to fly this out of here. I'd like to put a pair of wings on this because this looks like something I could get on with. I think just let's just get in here. Come on. How do I? No, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my god! The enemy has arrived, people. Let's go over here and continue to
Fallen
shoot
ships,
people.
this close to the surface.
Yes, this close to the surface.
Move.
Why is that surprising to him? We've just been fighting about 15,000 Fallen, and then suddenly, oh my god, their ships are here too? Oh, that's pretty cool. I hope that killed him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Fallen are everywhere. Why are you surprised that they're also on... Why are their ships here too? I mean, they've got to get here somehow, haven't they? How else will they get here? Swim? Oh, the sniper rifle's great. This is really nice. Oh, yeah. So, I'm actually really enjoying the Hunter. I mean, like I said, I played as the Warlock first of all because I thought, you know... magic user, pretty cool, lots of different abilities. I played the beta as a Warlock as well and really enjoyed that. I thought my character was going to carry over. I was one of those foolish believers that they'd kind of give you a break when it came to the guys that have actually worked and pre-ordered the game to get into the beta. You know, you can keep your characters. But no, they didn't do that. And oh, I'm out of ammo. I was just clicking at that man. Yeah, I think it's a wise decision because obviously new people joining a game with characters that are already kind of beefed up a little bit. There was a level cap obviously, but beefed up characters, it's not fair to the new players. And they've got to balance it somehow, which they've done really well by not including that. But it would have been cool. It would have been a nice touch to maybe like carry over at least your appearance or something, I don't think. But I'm not going to tell them how to make the game. That was some of the feedback I submitted, and listen to me. Maybe they just thought, this guy knows too much about our game. We just need to ignore him completely. So I'm gonna level up. Hooray! Level 2.
I'm picking up signs of an old
Are
junk
you?
ship. Could be our ticket out.
That'd be brilliant. So we're gonna go into the upgrade screen. So here's our character. He looks actually pretty badass, doesn't he? And here's our subclass. So we're a lone wolf who lives for the perfect shot. Yeah, I mean, I think that describes me pretty well. I'm a bit of a lone wolf, and I live for the perfect shot, which I'd probably say is Goldschlager. It's a really nice shot. It's got little bits of floating gold in it as well, so you feel like a real like A-lister when you're drinking. I'm talking about alcohol, obviously, not shooting people. I do not shoot people. I do drink alcohol though. We're getting a grenade. So an explosive grenade that catches fire, causing additional damage. Yeah, I can get down with that. That's absolutely fine. It's a bit strange actually, because the Warlock's first ability is a grenade as well, or a vortex grenade. You know, it's essentially the same thing though. But I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the new ability. That's always fun. Let's try out on the next sucker that we come across, and we can see what it actually does. Hello. Well, this seems like a perfect opportunity. There you go. Have that. Oh yeah, there you go. That was beautiful. And they're dead, and you're dead, and they're great. So there's some more ammo. So what you probably noticed, which I haven't explained, is you do get different kinds of ammo in the game. You get green ammo for the special weapons, and you get. So here we go. Perfect example. Thank you for dropping this thing on. It's just. So we got that white ammo there. That's for my primary weapon. And that green ammo there, that's my secondary weapon. So secondary ammo tends to drop a little bit less frequently. That was terrible. Probably due to the fact that the secondary weapons tend to be a little bit more powerful. So like my sniper rifle does a little bit more damage than my my normal rifle. Which that was meant to be a boss. So that was good. But yeah, my primary rifle it has a lot of ammo and it's quick, so it's it's a really good like quick fire weapon to get out and kind of mow through the easy guys like the dregs. But hello. But yeah, the secondary weapon, in this case the sniper rifle, is much more useful for. Okay, I don't want to die. Much more useful for like long range fighting. Long range fighting, you get rocket launchers, you get plasma rifles, you get massive LMGs, you get loads of different weapons that are really cool. But yeah, we found our ship. Let's get the hell off this planet. Is it me, or does he look like the guy from Crysis in that suit, apart from much less buff? That it looks a lot like the cryo suit to me. You might want to Google that and have a little look.
I can make it work.
I'd love to fly this ship. It's lovely blue, it looks great. The engines are all like working and that. So that little like ghost there who revived us has just literally flown into that ship and decided he can fly it now. Which is great. I mean, I'm happy to get off the planet, but I just think that somebody might have already stripped that apart. Like they said, obviously, it's the only ship that they haven't actually touched.
It's not going to break.
Really? It's in perfect condition. That ship is literally like ready to fly.
About that trans.
This is not the time for conversation, obviously. We do have a large man there who you will meet again.
Bringing you in.
Obviously. I mean, that's not exactly a spoiler because clearly he's an enemy type. So there we go. But we're leaving the planet. We've achieved our goal of finding some
You can come back for them when you're ready.
Off the
Let's
planet.
get you home.
Finding flight away from this horrible planet of doom. And there is our first glimpse of a mystery man. I have no idea who he is or what she does or who it is or anything. All I know is this game is very good. And that is our first taster of it. And so every time you complete a mission, you obviously get the kind of mission summary screen. It shows you what you unlocked. What did we get as rewards here? Let's just have a look at that. Oh, the ship. That's not a reward, is it? I know I got that. It's not a reward though. But cool, okay, I'm happy with it. And we can go to our mission summary and you can see me. I was the leader of the fire team because, I'm badass. I killed 53 people, 16 precision, which is headshots, and 14 with my ability. I'm guessing ability also is your melee because I did not kill 14 people with that grenade unless I was massively not paying attention when I threw it. But brilliant, so that's our first taste of Destiny. There will be another short cutscene now that we'll enjoy together, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing more of this game with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the first kind of taster of it. Hopefully Ed will be around for the next episode as well, so he can, or at least maybe in the future, so he can see it, because I know he's really keen to get his hands on it as well. But it's brilliant, it looks great, it plays great, it's everything that kind of Bungie promised it would be. It's gotten some negative flack, but I really think that if you give this game a chance and play it for a few hours, look past the similarities to the other genres, it really is a good game that is worth buying for sure. There it is. That music went really well with that little speech, didn't it? That was like a, this game is worth the money, you should definitely pay for it. I'm not being sponsored? I'm not being sponsored to say this, by the way. This is my own thoughts. Just so you know, we haven't got nearly enough subscribers to get sponsored yet. So, make that change. And we're back. This is the city. This is where you come to spend your hard-earned cash. I can't remember the specific name for it.
Welcome to the last safe city.
And that's the Traveller in the background there. Hello, Traveller. He's not looking so good there.
It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands.
Well, it's doing a great job. Ah, he looks so good. Look at him. He's like, he does look like a proper little G.I. Joe bloke. And we're going to explore the tower and we're going to get some really cool upgrades later on. And we're going to unlock our first weaponry and our first equipment slots, and it's going to be great. So On that note, after this loading screen finishes flashing in front of me with its weird origami lined stuff, I'm going to end the episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologise that it's just me commentating over this episode. Ed will be back in the future. I know how you all love to hear him talk, and we do get on very well, and it's a shame he's not here. But yeah, next time we'll come back and we'll play some more Destiny, we'll fight some more enemies, and we'll get more loot and rinse and repeat, and that will continue into the future until we beat this game, hopefully. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.